Aquarius. If you're hearing this today, December 10th, it is not an accident. Your spirit was pulled here for a reason, because a secret cosmic door is opening behind the scenes, and your destiny is about to take a turn you never expected. Today is the kind of day the universe whispers to the chosen, a day where timelines shift quietly, a day where one sign, your sign, receives a spiritual invitation into a new chapter. Aquarius, something big is moving toward you. Stay with me till the end, because what unfolds today may be the message that changes everything. Let's begin. Aquarius. December 10th is not an ordinary date. It is a spiritual phenomenon, disguised as a normal day. The energy today doesn't announce itself loudly. It doesn't crash into your life or demand your attention. Instead, it arrives like a subtle shift in the air, a quiet rearranging of your inner world, a soft whisper brushing against your intuition, checking whether you're awake enough to hear it. The universe works differently with Aquarius. It doesn't force you. It invites you. It doesn't push you. It nudges you. And today, those nudges form a hidden doorway opening right in front of your path. This cosmic door is not made of wood or metal. It is made of frequency, of vibration, of a spiritual alignment that only appears when your soul has reached a certain level of clarity. And Aquarius, whether you realize it or not, the past few months have been preparing you for this moment. You've been shedding old identities quietly, releasing attachments you outgrew, letting go of expectations that were holding you hostage, drifting away from people whose energy no longer matched yours, and revisiting the parts of yourself that were waiting to be awakened. You've been rearranging your inner world, even on days when you felt confused or stuck. What looked like chaos was actually transformation. What felt like stagnation was spiritual recalibration. What seemed like silence was your soul gathering strength. And now, today, December 10th, the universe finally says, now you are ready. Ready to see what was once hidden from you. Ready to receive what was once withheld from you. Ready to walk into a timeline that aligns with your true purpose. This cosmic door symbolizes 5 major spiritual movements. A timeline shift. Your life is no longer aligned with the path you were on. A new direction is forming, sharper, clearer, more aligned. A destiny reroute. Something about your journey is being corrected. A detour ends and a new road opens. A karmic completion. An old cycle, maybe one that lasted years, is coming to a close. You no longer owe energy to what once drained you. A spiritual advancement. Your intuition, inner wisdom, and energetic sensitivity are leveling up. A personal awakening. A new version of you is stepping to the surface, stronger, more aware, more aligned than ever before. Something that was once blocked, whether emotional, financial, spiritual, or relational, is beginning to loosen. The pressure you felt all year was not punishment, it was preparation. It was the final tightening before the breakthrough. Today, your intuition may feel louder than your logical mind. You may feel a sudden spark of inspiration. You may sense something approaching, something shifting behind the scenes. You may experience synchronicities that feel too precise to ignore. That is the universe preparing you. Behind this cosmic door lies a version of you who trusts themselves without hesitation, speaks with more authority and clarity, moves with purpose rather than uncertainty, chooses alignment instead of approval, walks away from anything that dims their spirit. It is the you who was always meant to emerge, the version that stopped shrinking, stopped second-guessing, stopped accepting less than they deserved. On December 10th, the veil between your current self and your higher self becomes incredibly thin. Pay attention today. Even the smallest moments may carry spiritual weight. A message from someone unexpected, a dream that feels strangely symbolic, a sudden thought that feels like it came from somewhere beyond you, a memory rising to the surface, a number sequence that repeats itself, 111, 222, 555. These are not random. They are cosmic breadcrumbs leading you to your next chapter. December 10th is a spiritual checkpoint. Think of it as the universe asking, are you ready to level up? Are you ready to leave the past behind? Are you ready to receive what you once wished for but didn't believe you could have? This day confirms that your journey is shifting to a higher frequency, not because you forced it, but because you finally aligned with it. You've done the internal work. You've passed the emotional tests. You've survived the confusion, the doubt, the waiting, the heaviness. Now, the door opens. It doesn't matter if you feel prepared. It doesn't matter if you don't have everything figured out. Spiritual doors open based on readiness of the soul, not readiness of the mind. Aquarius, the universe has placed a new opportunity, a new truth, a new direction, right in front of you. It is glowing softly, not demanding attention, but inviting your awareness. It does not ask you to rush. It does not ask you to fear. It simply asks this one question: will you walk through it? Aquarius. December 10th is not simply a shift. It is a pivot point, a sudden swivel in the direction of your life that even you, with all your intuitive brilliance, could not have predicted. And that is exactly how the universe works with you. Aquarius is the visionary, the innovator, the future-oriented soul. Yet your most powerful breakthroughs always arrive from angles you never considered. It's almost as if destiny enjoys surprising you just to prove how fast your timeline can transform. On this day, something in your fate makes a sharp turn. Subtle at first, but unmistakable once you tune into it. This shift can unfold in several powerful forms. 1. A revelation. The moment clarity hits, like lightning, Aquarius. December 10th may bring a moment where something inside your mind suddenly snaps into place. A truth that has been circling around you for months finally lands with precision. You might understand a relationship differently, see a pattern more clearly, or recognize a path you were meant to take all along. This isn't mental logic. It's spiritual download. It's the universe updating your internal system. You may feel an instant shift in perspective, a sudden sense of certainty, or a deep inner knowing that cannot be explained with words. It is your destiny whispering, telling you, this is the direction. Don't doubt it. 2. A redirection. The universe, removing what no longer aligns. Sometimes fate shifts by clearing what you've outgrown. Something that once felt stable may suddenly dissolve. A situation you were trying to fix stops working. A connection drifts away. A plan collapses. At first, it may feel like loss, but spiritually, this is protection. The universe has been watching the weight you've been carrying, the energy you've been trying to force, the paths that drained more than they offered. And now, it steps in to remove the blockages you were too loyal or too hopeful to release. This redirection is not punishment, it is a correction. 3. An unexpected opening. Destiny giving you an unplanned invitation. Then comes the surprise, the beautiful, unexpected, perfectly timed opening. It could be a message that changes everything, a sudden idea that feels electric, a new opportunity, a person entering your life, a door you didn't see before. It may appear out of nowhere, but spiritually, this path has been weaving itself into your timeline for months. Today is simply the moment when it becomes visible. Aquarius, you are stepping into the realm of divine timing. 4. A surge of intuitive confidence. The fog lifts instantly. One of the most powerful signs of this fate shift is the sudden clarity you feel within yourself. You no longer question every step. You no longer debate every decision. You no longer carry the weight of confusion that haunted you earlier this year. Instead, there is a powerful, internal voice guiding you. Steady, calm, certain. Your soul is steering the wheel now. This inner surge is a sign that you have aligned with your higher timeline. Your intuition is no longer subtle. It becomes a force. 5. A release of old attachments, the emotional detachment you didn't expect. Things that once consumed your mind suddenly lose their grip. The desire for certain people, answers, or outcomes begins to fade. The emotional hooks loosen. That's because your soul has shifted into a higher energetic space. Your spirit is no longer resonating with the old cycle. This release may feel strange, like waking up from a long dream and realizing you no longer want what you once chased. But this is a sign of profound spiritual maturity. You have evolved beyond your past. Aquarius, this is your breakthrough moment. This sudden turn in your fate is not random. It is the reward for everything you endured this year. The confusion, the isolation, the heaviness, the emotional tests. You have been walking through fog for so long that you forgot what clarity felt like. December 10th clears that fog. From this day forward, you are moving onto a path that aligns with your true calling, your soul's mission, your long-term destiny, your highest spiritual self. It is a path that carries the frequency of your next evolution, a timeline where you are no longer surviving, but transforming. The physical and spiritual symptoms of this shift. As your fate pivots, your body and spirit respond. You may notice feeling unexpectedly lighter, as though a burden lifted. Sudden bursts of motivation or inspiration. A powerful need to reorganize your environment. Shifts in sleep, deeper dreams, or sudden awakenings. Heightened intuition that feels impossible to ignore. Stronger emotional boundaries. A sense of being pulled towards something or someone. These sensations are not random. They are signs that your energy field is synchronizing with a new, higher vibration entering your life. Destiny is rearranging itself around you. Aquarius, the universe is not just shifting your direction. It is restructuring your entire future in your favor. What begins today will ripple into the coming weeks and months, creating a domino effect of breakthroughs, opportunities, and revelations. Something is accelerating behind the scenes. Something is aligning faster than you expected. Something powerful is preparing to rise in your life. Stay open, stay grounded. Because the best chapter of your story is not just coming, it has already begun. When a secret cosmic door opens, the universe doesn't send a loud announcement. It sends signals. It whispers, nudges, aligns, and rearranges the energy around you in ways only an awakened soul can notice. And Aquarius, you are one of the most spiritually sensitive signs. Your intuition works in patterns, frequencies, and invisible shifts that others often miss. On December 10th, these signs will become more pronounced because your soul is stepping into a new energetic field. Every sign you notice today will be a direct instruction from the universe, pointing you toward the path you're meant to follow next. Below are the divine messages you may experience, each one a confirmation that the cosmic door has opened and destiny is actively speaking to you. 1. Repeating numbers, codes from the universe. If you keep seeing 111, 222, 333, 444, or 555, you are not imagining it. These numbers appear when energy is aligning rapidly behind the scenes. 111 confirms you are stepping into a new beginning. 222 means balance and divine partnership. 333 reflects spiritual guidance and protection. 444 signals that your angels are surrounding you. 555 brings change, acceleration, and timeline upgrades. On December 10th, these numbers serve as destiny checkpoints. Yes, Aquarius, you're on the right path. Keep moving. 2. Sudden emotional shifts, your soul. Adjusting to new frequency. Today, you may swing between different emotional states, a sudden burst of purpose, a deep, reflective mood, unexpected calm, strange restlessness. These emotional waves are not mood swings. They are energetic adjustments. Your body is syncing with a higher vibration, and emotions are the first place these shifts show up. If you feel unusually sensitive, inspired, or unsettled, don't resist it. Your spirit is reorganizing itself for your next chapter. 3. Vivid dreams, messages from beyond the veil. Dreams tonight may feel almost too real. They may include doors opening, elevators rising, bridges appearing, walking through new landscapes, meeting unknown people, seeing light, symbols, or distant places. These symbols carry meaning. Doors represent new timelines. Elevators symbolize spiritual ascension. Bridges show transitions and movement. New environments indicate the direction of your evolving destiny. Your subconscious is preparing you for the shift. Your conscious mind is just beginning to sense. 4. Thoughts that feel planted. Higher guidance. Downloading into you. Today, certain thoughts will appear out of nowhere. Ideas, realizations, solutions, or insights that feel too clear to be random. These thoughts may come while walking, showering, resting, daydreaming. They may feel foreign, yet strangely familiar, as if you've always known them somewhere deep within. That is because these thoughts are not logical, they are intuitive downloads. This guidance may come from your higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, future versions of you, energetic beings supporting your evolution. Your mind receives the message only when your frequency is ready. And today, Aquarius, it is 5. People from your past. Resurfacing. Karmic doors closing. If someone from your past suddenly reappears through a message, memory, or dream, pay attention. It does not necessarily mean they are meant to return permanently. More often, it means an unfinished story is closing. A karmic lesson is complete. You are emotionally detaching. You are receiving the final piece of clarity. A spiritual cycle is ending. Your soul cannot enter a new timeline while holding emotional contracts with the past. On December 10th, karmic ties may dissolve quietly, naturally, and without force. 6. A magnetic pull towards something new. Destiny redirecting. You may suddenly feel drawn to something or someone, even without logical explanation. This pull may be toward a new path, a different environment, a creative project, a change in lifestyle. A person whose energy feels familiar, a desire to reinvent your identity. This magnetic feeling is not random. It is destiny signaling, come this way. This is where your future is forming. 7. Physical sensations. The body responds to energetic shifts. When your frequency rises, your body feels it. Today, you may experience tingling in your palms or fingers, pressure in your forehead, third eye activation, a warm expansion in your chest. Goosebumps. Sudden temperature shifts, a brief buzzing or vibrating sensation inside your body. These sensations are energetic upgrades. Your aura is strengthening so it can hold the new opportunities, insights, and spiritual responsibilities coming your way. The more open you remain, the faster your energy adjusts. 8. Unexpected good news or synchronicity. Clear confirmation from the universe. Today, something may happen that feels perfectly timed, too perfect to be coincidence. It could be a message you've been waiting for, a sign that answers a question, a sudden solution, a lucky opportunity, a moment of divine alignment. When this happens, the universe is saying, Aquarius, the shift has begun. Keep going. The universe speaks first to the soul, then to the mind. Aquarius, every sign you experience today is a piece of the puzzle. Your soul is decoding messages long before your mind catches up. You are being guided with precision. The universe is not whispering to everyone, only to those who are ready to enter a higher timeline. And Aquarius, you are ready. You are listening. You are aligning. Aquarius, a cosmic door can open wide in front of you. Destiny can tilt in your favor. Signs can be flashing like neon lights around your spirit. But none of it truly anchors unless your energy is aligned with what you are being offered. The universe works through vibration. And on December 10th, your vibration becomes the key that determines how much of this awakening you can actually receive. Think of today as a spiritual calibration point. The door is open, the messages are flowing, the path is shifting. But you must consciously match the frequency of the opportunities being presented. Here's how the universe wants Aquarius to align with this awakening in the most powerful way. 1. Be still for 5 minutes. The portal of silence. Stillness is not the absence of movement. It is the presence of awareness. When you sit in silence, even for 5 minutes, something extraordinary happens inside you. Your mind stops running. Your emotions stop spiraling. Your intuition rises to the surface, like a voice that's been waiting for you to finally pause. In stillness, spiritual guidance becomes louder. Answers become clearer. Your energy becomes grounded. Even if you can't meditate for long, 5 minutes today is enough to shift your entire vibration. Those 5 minutes are a declaration to the universe. I am ready to receive. 2. Follow one strong intuition. The whisper that leads you today. Your intuition is not random. It is not a guess. It is not a fleeting feeling. It is divine instruction. When you feel a strong inner pull to message someone, to walk a certain direction, to say yes, to say no, to begin something, or to let something go, that pull is coming straight from your higher path. Do not overthink it. Do not drown it with logic. Do not postpone it. The first instinct is your purest form of guidance today. It is your future self, reaching back through time to direct you. 3. Release 1. Limiting thought. Free the space for the blessing. Your mind is a container. If it is filled with doubt, fear, or old narratives, nothing new can enter. You don't need to heal every wound in one day. You don't need to erase every fear. You don't need to overhaul your entire belief system. Just release one limiting thought. One idea that has been quietly holding you back. One doubt that keeps eating away at your courage. One story you've been telling yourself that no longer belongs to who you're becoming. When you release even a single negative belief, you create a pocket of energetic space, and the universe rushes in to fill that space with opportunity. 4. Choose alignment over habit. Become who you are. Becoming your old self will tempt you today. old patterns, old reflexes, old reactions. Habits are comfortable, but comfort is not aligned with growth. Ask yourself with every action, is this who I used to be or who I am becoming? Walk away from decisions driven by fear. Walk toward choices driven by expansion. Alignment is not about perfection. It is about intention. Today, choose the version of yourself that the universe is guiding you toward, not the version shaped by your past. 5. Protect your energy. Guard the sacred shift. Your energetic field is highly sensitive today. It is expanding, recalibrating, absorbing new frequencies. Because of this, you must treat your energy like sacred space. Avoid chaos, gossip arguments, draining conversations, low-frequency environments. This is not the day to fix anyone. This is not the day to carry someone else's emotional weight. This is not the day to justify your boundaries. Say no without guilt. Step away without explanation. Your aura is transforming. Protect it as it strengthens. 6. Say yes to something new. Signal your readiness. The universe cannot give you new blessings if you insist on staying inside old comfort zones. By saying yes to something unfamiliar, even something small, you send a powerful, energetic message. I am no longer aligned with stagnation. I am ready for the next chapter. I trust the path unfolding for me. Say yes to a new idea, a new opportunity, a new conversation, a new mindset, a new version of yourself. Your yes becomes the key that unlocks the next part of your destiny. 7. Visualize your next chapter. Activate the timeline. Visualization is not just imagination, it is energetic instruction. Take 10 seconds today, just 10, and picture the life you want unfolding smoothly in front of you. A peaceful home, a successful opportunity, a loving relationship, a breakthrough moment. Your higher self stepping into the light. In those 10 seconds, your energy becomes a magnet. Manifestation accelerates, your alignment strengthens. Today, visualization works at triple potency because the door is open and your spirit is receptive. Aquarius, your future is calling. This awakening is not happening to you. It is happening for you. Your soul has been preparing for this moment quietly, patiently, relentlessly. You have outgrown versions of yourself you may not even realize you've shed. December 10th is the day where your past loosens its grip, where your present becomes a bridge, and where your future begins calling your name louder than ever. Aquarius, your destiny is expanding. Your energy is rising. Your next timeline is waiting. All you must do now is align. Aquarius. December 10th marks the moment your life quietly shifts into a new direction. You may not see everything yet, but the energy is already moving. Something in the universe has chosen you to receive a breakthrough, a message, a transformation. You are not the same person you were yesterday. You are evolving, spiritually, emotionally, energetically. The cosmic door has opened. Your fate has turned. Your new timeline has begun. So as you move through today, trust the signs, trust the feelings, trust the inner voice that keeps whispering, something big is coming. Because it is. Your destiny is aligning faster than you realize. Your blessings are closer than you think. And the future you've been praying for has already started to form around you. Aquarius. Walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with intention. Walk forward knowing the universe is moving mountains behind the scenes to guide you into the life you were always meant to live. Your cosmic door is open now. Step through it.